Let's move it over. We have Arizona, according to Bovada, plus 3.5 at Cincinnati.
Arizona plus 3.5 at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I like Cincinnati to bounce back after they kind of came out with nothing last night. Just the law of, I don't know what
Parity,
maybe the
NFL.
law of, yeah, the parity of the NFL, the law of reciprocity, any type of BS you want to add to it. I don't think a team can look so bad 2 weeks in a row. I think they have some pride and some juice in them, and I think they win pretty well this week.
Yeah, and going on the division, on the road in the division to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, was taking a lot of heat. In the last week when they got handled by San Francisco, in spite of being so far up in the plus minus margin turnovers wise. I'm actually taking Arizona in this one, Brad. I think Arizona right now is the better team. I don't disagree with anything you said, but my concern for Cincinnati is they have Joe Mixon and they have Gio Bernard. Those running backs should be able to get it going. Excuse me. And their head coach just can't figure it out. It's almost like what we're seeing with the Rams. They're not figuring it out. They have the talent, but they can't figure out the play calling. I don't like it. Arizona plays the run tough enough anyway. They're going to be able to put up points. I don't know that Cincinnati's offense is going to be able to put it up, those points as well. So there's 2-for-2 disagreements, Brad. Let's hope we can find 6 for later.
All right, yeah.
Fantasy wise, excuse me, I'm going to cough again.
Listen, I'm not married to it. You could convince me to pick Arizona. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I just picked one. Like of all the games, this is the one I least care about.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'll just let that be said.
Yeah. Cincinnati, Andy Dalton, I have at 24 this week, so that's a nice projection. I think he'll be able to put up some points. Arizona, I have Kyler Murray actually a little bit down, but I think David Johnson has a nice game. I like Kirk and Fitzgerald. From a fantasy point of view on Arizona. I don't really like anybody else from Cincinnati outside of possibly Tyler Eifert. It seems like they give up a lot of touchdowns to tight ends. Maybe use him as your person. Maybe it's Tyler Eifert. For me, it's Eifert. I think he'll get the targets there. So he's my daily fantasy sleeper in this game. All right.